entire island. It leads along the sea, past fields, over bridges, some adventurous, through little villages, and through riverbeds, depending on the season, sometimes dry, sometimes wet. Mary the Queen provides a comfortable passage from Manila to Sibuyan. There is also a charter service for small planes. And in the near future, there are plans to develop the landing strip so that the regular service with bigger planes can be offered. I visited Sibuyan for the first time in 1995 because my wife was born here. Back then, I bought a 4-hectare large beach property and placed an advertisement in a newspaper that said, "Searching for nice neighbors." The response was so overwhelming that we are now already developing the 4th beach lot. And in my opinion, Sibuyan is the only island in the world where it is possible for a person with an average income to build a house directly on a palm beach. Filipinos are very friendly. They will approach you and ask curious questions. Even though many don't own a lot, they always have a smile to give. There is a saying too, the Philippines are the islands of smiles. And when they wave at you, it is sincere. They always have time for a friendly greeting. Most Filipinos earn their living with fishing. Handicraft, and agriculture. Coconuts, mangoes, bananas, and of course, rice. Another very positive factor is that the Philippines is a Christian country. So, there are hardly any religious barriers. Most Filipinos speak English.
4, 6.
Even if your English is poor, you can get along fine with sign language. And the simpler the English is, the easier the communication gets.
I have already been living here on Sibuyan for 3 years. I like the surrounding, I like the climate, and most of all, I like the people. If I had gone to the senior citizens' home 3 years ago, I'd certainly be dead by now. I spared myself this fate by coming here. The medical care on Sibuyan is very good thanks to the hospital. Here, I have employees who take care of me. I decide what I want to eat and drink and when I want to get up in the morning. Here on Sibuyan, I am the boss. I built my house next to the sea because I wanted it to be an oasis of peacefulness and tranquility.
The biggest advantage of having a beach property is the view. You can look far out to the horizon and nothing blocks the view. We have always dreamed of owning a house on the beach. The materials which we use for construction can all be found in the surrounding area. Marble is abundant on the neighboring island of Romblon. The wood comes from our own forests. The roofs are made of leaves from the nipa palm tree. With these, the temperature inside the houses always stays cool. In comparison to Europe, the costs of construction are reasonable, if not to say extremely inexpensive. One of the really nice things about building in the Philippines is that there are hardly any regulations concerning construction. This means that you can build your house just the way you dreamed of it. For someone who wants to leave the stress and hectic urban lifestyle behind, for those who treasure peace and quiet, and those who love unspoiled nature, the ideal setting can be found here in the magnificent environment of Sibuyan Island.